If you hate failing but still want to win, you're not alone. In fact, the fear of failure is one of the most universal feelings we share as human beings. It's that sinking sensation in your stomach when things don't go as planned, the tightness in your chest when you realize you've made a mistake, or the heaviness that settles over you after a loss. We all want to succeed, to feel the thrill of victory, to be recognized for our efforts and talents. But the truth is, failure is an inevitable part of life's journey. It's something every single person experiences, no matter how successful they may seem on the outside. The difference between those who ultimately win and those who give up isn't that the winners never fail. It's that they learn how to face failure, process it, and use it as fuel to keep moving forward. So, if you're feeling discouraged right now, if you're wrestling with disappointment or regret, know that you're in good company. You're not alone in your struggle, and you're certainly not alone in your desire to rise above it. We've all tripped on life's Lego bricks. Sometimes it's the little things that catch us off guard, a careless word, a missed opportunity, a minor setback that somehow feels huge in the moment. Other times it's something bigger, a job loss, a relationship ending, a dream that seems to slip through our fingers. Life has a way of scattering obstacles in our path, just like those tiny, sharp Lego bricks that seem to appear out of nowhere on the living room floor. You're walking along, minding your own business, and suddenly, ouch, you're brought to a halt by something you didn't see coming. It's frustrating, it's painful, and it can make you question whether you even want to keep moving forward. But here's the thing, everyone at some point stumbles. Everyone has moments when they feel like they just can't catch a break. The important thing isn't whether you trip, it's what you do next. The real magic happens in how you get back up. It's easy to stay down, to let the weight of disappointment keep you on the ground. But every time you choose to rise, even when it feels impossible, you're building resilience. You're proving to yourself that you're stronger than you think. Getting back up doesn't mean pretending you're not hurt or ignoring the pain. It means acknowledging what happened, feeling your feelings, and then making the conscious decision to try again. It's in these moments, when you dust yourself off, take a deep breath, and stand tall, that you discover what you're truly made of. The process of getting back up is where growth happens. It's where you learn about your own capacity for courage, determination, and hope. And every time you rise, you're not just moving past your setback, you're becoming a little bit stronger, a little bit wiser, and a lot more unstoppable. When life knocks you down, it can feel like you're staring at a pile of shattered glass, painful, messy, and impossible to fix. The pieces are sharp, and just looking at them can make you feel overwhelmed. You might wonder how you'll ever put things back together, or if it's even worth trying. The mess can seem so big, so daunting, that it's tempting to just walk away and leave it all behind. But here's the truth, everyone faces moments like this. Everyone has times when their world feels broken, when their plans fall apart, and when their heart aches with disappointment. It's okay to feel lost, to grieve what's been broken, and to sit with the mess for a while. Healing doesn't happen overnight, and rebuilding takes time. But even in the midst of the chaos, there's hope. Because every broken piece is a part of your story, and every scar is a testament to your strength. The pain you feel now is real, but it's not the end of your journey. It's the beginning of something new, a chance to rebuild, to grow, and to create something even more beautiful than before. But here's the thing, even broken glass catches the light. In fact, sometimes it's the cracks and the jagged edges that create the most beautiful patterns when the sun shines through. The same is true for you. Your struggles, your setbacks, and your scars are not things to be ashamed of. They are proof that you've lived, that you've faced challenges, and that you've survived. When you allow yourself to see the beauty in your brokenness, you open yourself up to new possibilities. You realize that you don't have to be perfect to be worthy of love, happiness, or success. You don't have to hide your flaws or pretend that everything is okay. Instead, you can embrace your imperfections, knowing that they are what make you unique. Just like sunlight shining through broken glass, your light can shine through your cracks. And sometimes it's those very cracks that allow your light to reach others, inspiring them to find hope in their own struggles. Every setback is a chance to rebuild, smarter, braver, and a bit wiser. Think about it. Every time you face a challenge and overcome it, you learn something new about yourself and the world around you. Maybe you discover a strength you didn't know you had. or you develop a new skill that helps you in the future. Maybe you learn to ask for help, to lean on others, or to be more compassionate with yourself. Setbacks are not the end of the road, they are opportunities for growth and transformation. When you choose to rebuild, you're not just putting the pieces back together the way they were before. You're creating something new, something stronger, and something that reflects all the lessons you've learned along the way. It's a process that takes time, patience, and courage. But with each step, you become more resilient, more confident, and more prepared to face whatever comes next. Remember, rebuilding isn't about erasing the past or pretending that nothing happened. It's about honoring your journey, learning from your experiences, and using them to create a future that's even brighter than you imagined. Think of yourself as an artist, turning cracks into patterns that tell your story. In Japanese culture, there's a beautiful art form called kintsugi, where broken pottery is repaired with gold, silver, or platinum. Instead of hiding the cracks, the artist highlights them, making them a central part of the piece's beauty. The philosophy behind kintsugi is that our scars and imperfections are not something to be ashamed of. They are something to be celebrated. They show that we have lived, that we have endured, and that we have grown. You too can become the artist of your own life. You can take the broken pieces of your past and use them to create something meaningful and beautiful. Maybe it's a new perspective, a deeper sense of empathy, or a renewed sense of purpose. Whatever it is, your story matters. Your journey with all its ups and downs is what makes you who you are. And when you embrace your cracks, you give others permission to do the same. You become a source of inspiration, showing that it's possible to find beauty in brokenness and strength in vulnerability. Failure isn't the end, it's just a plot twist. Take a breath. Sometimes, when things don't go as planned, it can feel like the story of your life has taken a wrong turn. But every great story has unexpected twists and turns, moments of tension, conflict, and uncertainty that make the eventual triumph even sweeter. When you experience failure, it's not a sign that you're doomed to repeat your mistakes or that you're not good enough. It's simply a part of the journey, a chapter in your story that will one day make sense. So when you find yourself facing disappointment, take a moment to pause. Breathe deeply. Allow yourself to feel whatever emotions come up: anger, sadness, frustration, or even relief. Then remind yourself that this is not the end. It's just a new beginning, a chance to learn, to grow, and to try again. Every failure is an opportunity to rewrite your story, to choose a new path, and to become the hero of your own life. Find one small block to start rebuilding. When you're faced with a big setback, it can be overwhelming to think about how to fix everything at once. But you don't have to have all the answers right away. You don't have to rebuild your entire life in a single day. Instead, focus on one small step you can take right now. Maybe it's reaching out to a friend for support, setting a new goal, or simply getting out of bed and facing the day. Whatever it is, start small, pick up one piece and then another. With each small action, you'll begin to regain your confidence and your sense of control. Over time, those small steps will add up and you'll find yourself making progress, even if it's slow. Remember, rebuilding is a process, not a race. It's okay to take your time, to move at your own pace, and to celebrate every little victory along the way. The important thing is that you keep moving forward, one block at a time. Step by step, you become stronger, not in spite of what broke you, but because of it. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome, adds to your strength and resilience. You are not defined by your failures, but by how you respond to them. The process of rebuilding after a setback is what shapes you into the person you are meant to be. It's where you discover your true potential, your inner resources, and your capacity for growth. As you move forward, you'll find that the things that once seemed impossible are now within your reach. You'll look back and realize that the pain you experienced was not wasted. It was the catalyst for your transformation. You are not the same person you were before. You are wiser, braver, and more compassionate. And as you continue to rebuild, you'll inspire others to do the same. Your journey is a testament to the power of resilience, and your story is a beacon of hope for those who are still struggling. Remember, even the sunrise starts in the dark. No matter how difficult things may seem right now, no matter how lost or alone you feel, there is always hope. The darkest moments often come just before the dawn, And it's in those moments that your true strength is revealed. When you choose to keep going, even when it feels impossible, you are planting the seeds of your own comeback. The sun will rise again, and with it, new opportunities, new beginnings, and new reasons to hope. Trust that the darkness will not last forever. Trust that you have the strength to make it through. And when the light returns, you'll see just how far you've come. You'll realize that every struggle, every setback, and every moment of doubt was preparing you for something greater. The sunrise is a reminder that no matter how many times you fall, you can always rise again. So, shine on. Your comeback is your masterpiece. You have the power to turn your pain into purpose, your setbacks into stepping stones, and your failures into fuel for your future. Your journey is unique, and your story matters. Don't be afraid to let your light shine, even if it's through the cracks. Embrace your scars, celebrate your victories, and keep moving forward with courage and hope. The world needs your light, your resilience, and your strength. Your comeback is not just about proving others wrong or achieving external success. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, living with authenticity, and inspiring others to do the same. So stand tall, hold your head high, and let your story be a testament to the power of the human spirit. You are stronger than you know, braver than you believe, and more capable than you ever imagined. Your masterpiece is still unfolding, and the best is yet to come.